Gertrude CHoF was born in Scranton, Pennsylvania in 1903 to Gomer and Ellen Jones. Tragedy struck the family early when Gomer died at just 42 and Ellen suffered a heart attack. These events forced 12-year-old Gertrude to leave school and get a job to help support the family. As it happens, the local job was in a candy store where she learned the art of making and dipping chocolate. 21 years later, those skills were the backbone of her founding Gertrude CHoF Chocolates alongside her husband. They had married in 1922, and the couple raised 2 children, Elmer R. and Richard. Gertrude is seen here flanked by her husband and her son Elmer. Though her husband was a car salesman when they married, he strongly supported the idea that chocolates could bring the family much-needed extra money during the height of the Depression. Here we see the original home of the business on Mark Avenue in Scranton in 1936. Hidden within Gertrude and Elmer's house in a quiet suburban setting was what looks like a well-organized and efficient candy kitchen, according to this image. The business grew, and one reason was Gertrude's development of successful fundraising programs, which provided chocolates for local churches. We are told that during the holidays, her home's dining room table was used as a display table to sell chocolates. When their son Elmer returned from the Second World War, he became a business partner and invested in machinery and equipment. His wife Louise later joined the business, which allowed Gertrude to concentrate on the fundraising operation. This is the family in an early 1960s picture showing, standing from left, Nancy CHoF, Louise, Gertrude's son Elmer, her grandson Dave, and sitting from left, Janice, Gertrude, Elmer, and Robert. Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, Gertrude was forced to move the business to make way for the construction of Interstate 81, and the family built a brand new factory just 3 miles away on Drinker Street in Dunmore. It started operation in 1962, and we have an image of the grand opening poster when the company added a new retail store and restaurant in 1963, which had always been one of Gertrude's goals. And here we see the exterior of the restaurant and store, and we expect some people here tonight can help us identify the make and model of that car. The family tells us Gertrude and Elmer never wanted to live apart from their factory, and they spent the rest of their lives in an apartment they had built above the plant. Elmer passed away in 1981 and Gertrude in 1987, but her fundraising initiatives continue today as a major part of the company's activities. She would be proud to know there are more than 60 retail locations and the business remains family-owned. Please welcome Dave CHoF, chairman of Gertrude CHoF Chocolates, who will help us induct his grandmother into the Candy Hall of Fame.